People often compare Europe, the USA, and Dubai, and I can see why. It's like a fight between new and old ways of life. Just like us, they all have things they like and don't like. When I compare living in the UAE to Europe, there are some things that are true for both, but also some differences. If I said Dubai is really peaceful, green, and has nice weather, you might not believe me. But besides the culture and art, Dubai has old and new parts, depending on what you like. It's not everyone's favorite though. But the work-life balance and the amount of vacation time you get in Europe are pretty amazing. Also, healthcare in general compared to life in the UAE or the USA is another significant advantage. The life Monkey and I had in Dubai was like a daily grind. No disrespect, but I know some people love the UAE, but I felt like it was 21st century slavery. To maintain the greenery and the constant construction, you need a large workforce working day and night in really bad conditions, with low pay and horrible human resources team behind it. It's something you can't avoid seeing on a daily basis, even if you try to close your eyes. I love the work-life balance. Honestly, I do. I enjoy taking short breaks and then getting back to work because human beings are not meant to work like robots. We can't keep providing regular and constant inputs without experiencing hiccups. Just like when we go for a run, we need to rest. Otherwise, our system will break down. Anyway, I love the laid back lifestyle in Europe. Yes, it's not for everyone, but they take their time to get things done, which reduces individual stress levels. However, this doesn't apply to every aspect of the work sector in Europe. Of course, we do face language barriers and cultural differences. We were aware of these challenges before committing to this move. Sometimes it's as simple as making a phone call to a bank or receiving a product delivery. These situations can be annoying, especially when things are not translated, and there is no option to speak to an English-speaking agent. Even a big corporation like Apple has an IVR menu only in Portuguese, so you have to press many random digits to get to someone and ask them to transfer you to an English-speaking agent, if available. You'll often have to rely on Google Translate or translations apps in general. However, let me tell you about the food. It's heavenly. I personally didn't really like the traditional food here, but the seasonal fruits and vegetables taste like childhood. In Europe, many pesticides and some chemical fertilizers that are allowed in the USA and other parts of the world are banned. They also have restrictions on genetically modified crops. As a result, the food here tastes amazing, starting from water. Yeah, we drink tap water. And as a joke, I tell my friends that I shower in mineral water. Farmer's milk, cheese, beer. I prefer German or Belgium, and local port wine. However, if you're after the American dream or a high-income life in the UAE with no taxes, then this might not be the right place for you. You won't make a fortune here, but you will earn enough to sustain your life. This largely depends on the sector your business is in and your area of work. Healthcare is just amazing. It's mostly free, I would say. And even if you have to pay for certain procedures without insurance, it's peanuts compared to what you pay in the USA or UAE. Regarding education standards, I can't speak for certain, but I lived in a flat with many university students. From what I've observed, kids here seems to have their life more sorted. They cook for themselves, know how to save money, eat healthy, and are well informed. They seem to have a stronger connection with their surroundings and what's happening here compared to kids in Dubai. Kids here value money, know how to spend it wisely, and show respect. Once again, this is a broad topic, and I might be wrong, but these are my viewpoints. In general, I love the combination of nature, old-fashioned architecture, classy elderly individuals, clean air, amazing food, numerous parks to walk in, and endless places to travel to. The spring and fruits are just amazing. Yes, that's my take. For me, the pros outweigh the cons I face here in Europe. But for you, it's a different story. This comparison exists because people have different experiences and preferences. Each place has its own pros and cons, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's important to try different things before deciding what's best for you. By experiencing different cultures and lifestyles, we gain a better understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So, rather than sticking to one way of life, it's beneficial to explore and embrace diversity. Ultimately, it's about finding what brings us happiness and fulfillment, regardless of where we are or what we do. So, let's keep an open mind and continue to seek our new experiences, knowing that our journey is unique and ever evolving.